Kindness has no price, but its value means the world to those who receive it. Be inspired by what you do. Police aren't the only ones responsible for catching robbers. Each person's contribution plays an important role in upholding justice. A road accident occurs and the entire community rushes to the rescue. Even in the rapids, kindness is our unwavering pillar. As he prepared himself for the next throw, a whirlwind formed, and a heroic man ran in to rescue him. Utmost respect. After a devastating flood, the truck driver was in dire straits. Fortunately, a group of kind-hearted people arrived just in time to save him from a dangerous trap. Two kind-hearted workers from Istanbul spotted a broken-down Lamborghini, causing a traffic jam on the road. Without hesitation, they selflessly pushed the luxury car to safety. Pay tribute to the tireless work of this police officer from the United Arab Emirates who shows unwavering dedication even in difficult weather conditions. No one deserves to live like this. A caring man saved a homeless man from freezing to death and gave him human warmth. This girl is a reminder to be kind to animals as well as people. We were lucky to be rescued just in time. They discovered that he had been swept away by a strong current after a devastating flood in Peru. This man saved the life of a captive goose in an instant. This is a true act of mercy. The world would be so wonderful if we could all support each other in that way. Being a good person is not difficult. Sometimes simple actions like this can make a difference. It's really nice to see kind-hearted people working together. The Wisconsin rescue team went to great lengths to save this amazing swan. It's really heartwarming to see police officers and firefighters gathering to celebrate a veteran's birthday. Due to the coronavirus, this boy has been unable to celebrate his 12th birthday with family and friends. Franklin police saw his grief and took action to make a difference. A woman called authorities after seeing black children playing in her neighborhood, and her response was heartwarming. The compassionate police officers from Peru took a second to quench the thirsty puppy. This man's jug is a powerful symbol of encouragement for athletes. Employees here spread joy by dancing and brightening up their days. Sometimes simple actions like this make every moment fun. Being a parent is a precious gift, but it is also a great responsibility, filled with boundless love and compassion. He warmly welcomes his tiny companion. Let's emulate his friendly policing. This is incredibly moving. It warms my heart to see people go out of their way to help others, especially when someone is in need of warmth. This young man bought food and blankets for a homeless man sleeping on the street. You are a real source of inspiration for all of us. Witnessing the unity and joy of people coming together to celebrate an important milestone is truly heartwarming, especially for someone who has reached the astonishing age of 90. Wow, what an incredible story. It seems that someone found the submerged cell phone and not only managed to recover it, but also took the step of contacting the owner to return it. This extraordinary act of kindness is a testament to the deep human compassion and willingness to help others, even if it means putting oneself at risk. With the help of a trusted friend, they create an unforgettable moment. The little brother opens the door, his eyes widen in astonishment. It's his adoring brother standing before him. Nothing compares to the warmth you get from having someone you love. Dinner became an unforgettable moment, filled with joy and laughter, as they gathered for a group photo. Little did they know that their beloved son would magically appear by their side, leaving them in awe and overflowing with happiness. An early Christmas surprise for the woman who cleans the trash every morning. In Naples, Florida, a woman was rescued from a flooded car by firefighters. Amidst the second big explosion in Beirut, a migrant worker at a daycare facility instinctively grabbed and rescued a little girl without hesitation. Rescuers performed an act of bravery amidst the deadly California floods by quickly saving a driver. One of the fans fell off the railing. Everyone rushed in together to quickly pull them up. The police removed the power cord stuck on the roof of the car so they could speed off with the candidate to the testing grounds. These courageous souls saved a trapped dog. Justin Bieber assists a senior citizen in crossing the street. An Amazon delivery driver's tribute to the American flag is sure to leave you speechless, as he proudly salutes the stars and the stripes. He believed he had lost his AirPods permanently. Some benevolent strangers in Thailand came to his aid and helped him retrieve them. Compassionate souls extend a helping hand to a stranger whose keys have slipped down the drain. It would be great if the staff always kept such a cheerful and friendly attitude towards customers. A week before this former U.S. Marine unfortunately passed away from cancer, he was pleasantly surprised by a tribute from first responders. As they drove by his house with their sirens blaring, he waved back, feeling their support. With the constant support of her loved ones, she accomplished the impressive feat of walking a mile for the first time after being paralyzed. With a heart full of love and pride, Big Brother arrives at his sister's game, bearing a beautiful bouquet of flowers, ready to cheer her on. The beauty of kindness knows no bounds. A group of hikers stumbled upon a dehydrated snake in the heart of the desert and quenched its thirst. The man's gentle gestures and friendly demeanor with birds demonstrate his abundant kindness. It's truly refreshing to witness everyone let go of their work and come together to participate in a soothing game after a long and exhausting day at work. The father and his son were playing together, and after the father finished tossing the boy in the air, the family dog ran over, eager for its turn to be thrown up as well. The dog, brimming with excitement, welcomes its owner back from school. The dog sprinted alongside the ambulance carrying his beloved owner, but the dog was denied entry at the hospital gates, so he stood vigil outside the hospital for hours on end. It was possibly the best song with the most moving tune that the little girl had ever heard. He feigned to tie his shoelaces and then gave the old woman a surprise, stunning bouquet. Even after 39 years, his mom continues to don her wedding dress every anniversary, surprising his dad. This postman's heartwarming daily dance and lovely gestures for a little girl break the long and lonely isolation brought about by the epidemic. When the lockdown ended, they're now still good friends. The amazing elementary school coach creates a bike bus for hundreds of kids to ride to school every Wednesday, and these neighbors gather on the sidewalks, cheering on those kids as they pedal past in rain or shine. Twins give a UPS delivery driver with snacks. Everyone on the plane extended a handshake to the child. Kindness and humanitarianism waste nothing. Be kind. The wholesome moment that KD shared with his young fan left her overjoyed and bubbling with excitement. A beautiful scene was captured by a mother as she witnessed her daughter singing to her baby brother, who has Down syndrome. The sister has been using singing as a means of speech therapy for her little brother, and the results have been encouraging. Ozzy's heart overflowed with joy as he laid eyes upon his beloved mama. This English teacher had taught countless students for 50 years, the entire school showing their appreciation for her dedication and commitment to their education in her last day. She had kept his visit a secret to surprise his parents after being away from home for 2 long years. The youngest son beamed with gratitude over the birthday card and gift card the older brother had gotten him. The news of his daughter becoming a nurse filled the father with immense excitement and overwhelmed him with emotions of pride and joy. The bride made her vows not just to her partner, but also to her new stepson during their wedding ceremony. The child was so overwhelmed with excitement that he dropped to the floor, only to then jump into his big brother's arms and burst into tears of joy. The dad's heart was filled with an overwhelming sense of excitement and pride as his son revealed the news of making it to the U.S. Olympic team. Sophia's stepdad used to leave her a daily note of encouragement on her bedroom door during her middle school years. Fast forward 6 years, she has kept every single note, and today she presented the notes back to her stepdad. Wildlife officials performed daring rescue, freeing giraffe from tire entanglement. Their remarkable and courageous act saved the giraffe from a perilous situation. The moose pleads for salvation, its weary eyes fixed upon the kind cyclists who came to its rescue. The python, trapped in a tangled net, coiled around the man's hand, fearing his departure. The man had no choice but to seek more help. They finally saved the poor animal. Three coyote pups gasping for air in a football net, their mothers powerless to assist. They're almost suffocated until an animal control officer intervened to free them. This little dolphin was trapped at the seashore. Fortunately, this woman notices it and decides to take it to the sea, hoping it will find its way home. This is what happens when a hummingbird doesn't notice a tree while flying at 25 miles per hour. Fortunately, the horse, which has lost its mother, has found help from kind men who have volunteered to accompany it over a long distance to have a reunion with his mother. This squirrel should have died after being electrocuted, but the man made every effort to save its life, including mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Using scissors and a screwdriver, the man effectively extracted the plastic bottle stuck in the hedgehog's neck, alleviating its breathing difficulty. When these dogs noticed strangers wandering around an abandoned water park, they went above and beyond to get the humans' attention and save their drowning friend. Despite being trapped, the leopard remained strong enough to fight, and the two men truly endangered their lives to rescue it. The rangers' courage saved two cubs and their mother pig from becoming a meal for wolves. This kitten was clung to life with its fading strength. The veterinarians made it every effort to save it, seemingly on the verge of imminent death. However, thanks to the doctor's dedicated efforts, a miracle occurred. The kangaroo was stuck in the water all night and unable to move, but these kind people saved it, and this is its response to them. This family could have walked past a frozen duck on the ice, but instead they used their own hands to break the ice and free the poor animal. The two stags clashed their antlers fiercely during mating season, and the rescuers could only intervene once their energy was drained. Imagine being entangled in barbed wire, hearing gunshots. This calf was terrified, thinking humans were coming for him, but he couldn't believe it when they set him free. A helpless deer had been trapped in the muddy swamp for too long, to the point where he had resigned himself to his fate. But these kind individuals decided to show that the animal's life was just beginning. This seagull got caught in a fishing hook and couldn't do anything. How fortunate that these people came to the rescue just in time. They performed a full-blown surgical operation, and the bird is going to survive. Respect these individuals. No one knew what was wrong with this cormorant and why it refused to eat. But this veterinarian immediately realized the problem. The bird had managed to swallow a half-liter plastic bottle. This man spotted an injured monkey on the roadside and couldn't simply walk away, a kind act that the grateful animal sincerely appreciated, forging a lifelong friendship between them. In her attempt to find some food, a poor skunk got trapped and was more frightened than ever. Fortunately, this woman set aside her prejudices and chose to lend a helping hand. This koala found itself in a desperate situation, trying to escape the jaws of a dingo. Now it clings to life with all its might, gripping onto a rock. Finally, help has arrived. Alone and trapped, a little starling had already resigned to its fate, but an ordinary passerby decided to fight for it a little longer. The bird can hardly believe it has been given a second chance. After such an intense moment, it's only natural to catch your breath and take a sip of water to recharge. We hope this video has reminded you that goodness and heroism can be found in everyday people, and that it's up to each and every one of us to spread kindness and compassion wherever we go. Let's continue to celebrate and honor those who make a positive impact in our world, and strive to be the best version of ourselves. Remember, even the smallest act of kindness can have a ripple effect and restore humanity in a powerful way. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content that showcases the very best of humanity. Thank you for watching.